Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. Recently, if you didn't watch, I just tried a full face, almost full face. Not quite a full face because I couldn't get everything, but basically I did a Huda beauty haul and tested out a lot of their makeup. If you didn't watch the video, in the video I was not crazy about the Tantour bronzer, this stuff right here. I thought it was patchy, it pulled my foundation off from underneath, I just didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. And to be honest, haven't found a cream bronzer that I really am a fan of yet. But, y'all, I decided to give this another try because I thought maybe if I try to work with it while my foundation is still wet before it kind of sets, like work real quickly, maybe it'll blend good. So I wanted to give it a fair shot. I wanted to try a different technique and see if I could get it to work for me. So I tried this again and loved it. So I wanted to update y'all and share with y'all and kind of demonstrate the way that I've been using this now and how much I love it. So I figured I'd do just a quick full face with some of this Huda makeup that I got and kind of redo the bronzer and show you how I got it to work and how I'm using it now. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. So first I'm going to go in with the primer. This is the Complexion Perfection. Alright, so I just did one pump of this and we're going to go ahead and prime the face. Alright, up next I'm going to go in with my Faux Filter foundation. Mine is in the shade Butter Pecan. So again, in my first video I used 2 pumps. I'm just going to use 1 pump of this because it is so full coverage. Alright, so that is 1 pump and you can see how full coverage that is. Also, I would like to point out that it dries down like super fast. So in order for me to get the bronzer to work, we have to like jump right in with it. So I'm going to do my bronzer next. Normally I do my concealer next, but this is the technique that I've been using and it seems to really work. So I'm going to jump in before that really sets down with the Tantour bronzer. Mine's in the shade Light. And I'm going to use the sculpting brush. It's got 2 ends. The smaller end we're going to use to quickly contour. Also, I want to point out that I think I was not using enough product last time. So we're going to contour out the face real quick. Okay. And then we use the big end. We're going to buff it into the skin. So you can see how well that blended out, doing it quickly like that while it's still kind of damp. And it's just a very natural, pretty contour. Nothing crazy, not too bronzy. It's just very natural and very pretty. I've really been liking it since I've been using it this way. I've also been using this to contour the nose, but I use my little brush that I always use to contour my nose with. I just go straight into that cream. I love this for the nose contour because it looks so natural. So you can see how that technique really seems to work a whole lot better. I had to kind of do my steps a little backwards. So now I'm going to do my concealer, then my setting powder. And I'm not going to use as much as I did last time. So this is the Overachiever concealer. And mine is in the shade Marshmallow. And we're just going to put a little bit, not too crazy. Also, I want to point out, normally I'll go down the nose with my concealer, but doing it this way, I don't because I've already contoured the nose out. So I just leave it alone. I don't want to mess up the contour that I did. We're just going to blend that out. So as you can see, doing it backwards like this, there are a few little things that you're going to have to touch up, which is typically why I don't do it in this order. But we're just going to go in and touch up right here a little bit with the bronzer. And I'm just using whatever was already on my brush just to kind of blend that line a little bit. So now that we've got all of the wet products down, now I'm going to go in with my setting powder. This is the Easy Bake setting powder, and mine is in the shade Pound Cake. I'm just going to go in with my sponge and really set down that under eye. Ugh. I will say one thing that still has not changed for me, the smell. Everything is so strong scented, like perfume. Like, if you're someone who gets headaches easily, or even if you're someone who doesn't, this stuff will give you a headache, I promise. Because I typically love strong smells and I can't even handle this. Okay, so I've got that on, and now I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush. This is the Sigma F30, and I'm just going to lightly dust that excess powder off. So you can see how pretty and how subtle. Ugh, this hair. Get in line. Get in place. Okay. Anyways, you can see how pretty and subtle that bronzer is. I really do like it a lot now, which I'm shocked that I hated it so much the first time I tried it, and then just changing up the order of things made such a difference. Like, I love this bronzer now that I'm doing it backwards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the brows done off camera, and then we'll come back and finish up this look with a few other Huda products. Okay, so brows are done. I went ahead and jumped in with my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, and mine is in the shade Ash Brown. And then I went in over top and just kind of coated the brows down with the Busy Gal Brow from Tarte. Mine is in the shade Medium Brown. Y'all see, I can't quit messing. Okay, anyways. Next, I'm going to go in with my Coral Obsessions palette. Loving this palette. It is so pretty. And I'm just going to do a quick, easy look today with this. I'm going to jump into this middle shade here. I'm using my Sigma E40. And we're just going to pop that in the crease, the transition color. Alright, then I'm going to take my same brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. And we're just going to go in the outer corner with that one. This is just kind of a more simple everyday look, not too crazy of an eyeshadow look today. And I am getting another little like bump right there. What in the world? Got a milk bump over here. I'm getting one up there. What is going on with these eyeballs? Okay, then I'm going to take my Sigma E30, the pencil brush, and we're going to go to that color we just used, that orangey color, and we're going to go on the lower lid. Alright, next I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced liner. I'm just following the natural shape of my eye. I'm not doing any crazy wings. Just like a little baby wing, just like that. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and we're going to pop that on. Okay, mascara is done. Next I'm going to go in with my SEPHORA liner, and I don't even know what this shade is because it's so tiny. I've used it so much, but it's this lighter shade, and I do the waterline to really brighten the eyes up and make them pop. So you can see how that just widens the eye and makes it look more awake. I feel like that scent of this makeup is already giving me a headache. That's just the one thing, like, if they could just tone it down a little bit. I like the makeup a lot. Just the smell. Up next, I'm going to do blush, and I don't have a blush or a highlighter from her, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Baked Blush, and mine is in the shade Chiffon. We're just going to pop that on the cheeks. Alright, next I am going to set my makeup. This is the Resting Boss Face. You already know it's strong, but I already have the smell going on with all the other makeup. So, whatever. Man, that stuff is strong. Alright, while that's still damp, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Chrome, and mine is in the shade Rose Gold. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush and go down the center of the nose and the tip. Then we're also going to do the brow bone and the inner corner. And y'all excuse my eyeliner running. My eyeballs are watering. I feel like I have like chronic watery eyes. Like some days they just water, and once they start, they do not stop. I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to get some eye drops. Maybe it's like they're dry and so they're trying to water. I don't know how that works. But anyways, they're super dry, or they're super watery, and like my liner doesn't even have time to set before my eyes start watering and messing it up. But y'all just excuse that. My next step is lips, and then I think we're done. So, I've really been loving Huda's little lip set that I got, and mine is in the shade Bombshell and Ritzy. I'm going to go in with the liner first, and this is in the shade Bombshell. I have the hardest time getting my lips even. I always look crooked. And then I usually fill in the bottom lip for some reason. I don't know why, just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the matte liquid matte, and this is also in the shade Bombshell. And I think today I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm kind of digging the just matte look. So I'm not going to do the gloss today. I have really been loving this look. This is how I've been doing my makeup the past few days, and I think it's just pretty, kind of natural colors, nothing too crazy. I'm going to finish it off with the spray. Oh God. My eyeballs are burning. Oh my gosh, y'all. Do y'all see? Literally my eyes started burning, and now it's burning everywhere. Great. Y'all try to ignore my terrible watery eyeliner because of my eyeballs, but anyways. So, this is the finished look. I think it's so pretty. I just love the eyeshadow, the natural look, just the pretty, like, big, bold, not bold, but like big, natural, pretty eye look, and the lip is just, I just think it's so pretty. Like, the bronzer's not too crazy. It looks just natural and pretty. I don't know. I just love this look lately. So, thought I would give her a second chance, tweak a few things, and it turned out obsessed. I love it. So, I hope y'all love this look as much as I do. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in my next video.